Hello friends and welcome to the road to Hana.
We are so excited for this. This is gonna take us all day long and that's what we planned for. We're using the Shaka Guide app to take us along on our journey. It has so many stops, so many hikes, so many waterfalls, so many beautiful things to look at. We're so excited, and if you are also embarking on a trip on the road to Hana, just keep in mind, be respectful of the land, be vigilant and careful, and also pull over for locals. Even though for us this is a crazy exciting ride, they're just trying to get back and forth from Hana, which is a town. With that,
I'm excited to start.
Yay!
Let's do this.
We're at our first stop of the day, Ho'okipa Beach, to see the surfers and possibly windsurfers because they have really good winds here for surfing.
These surfers are amazing out here.
I love it.
So Shaka Guy was talking about body surfers with the wind.
Yeah,
right?
windsurfers.
Windsurfers.
Oh, this one's gonna get it. Look, look, look. Oh yeah.
Oh, gnarly.
He said the wind here is so good that it can pick them up like 10 to 15 feet in the air. There are a lot of chickens and baby chicks along the way. They're so cute. Before we started, we stopped in Paia town, and there's this place there called the Hana Picnic Lunch Company. So we grabbed a picnic lunch from there. I'm excited to try it. It's a brilliant idea. The app told us about it, but you should definitely take a stop there also because there's not too many places to get full food on the road to Hana.
A whole lot of features of this elaborate canal system.
These are some of the painted trees, painted rainbow trees. We're still in the car because this is private property if you go in, but we'll see them up close later on. This wasn't on the tour, but it's so beautiful looking that we had to make a stop. And there's a waterfall right below us. There are just some cows in the middle of the road. Love that for them. We are skipping the Garden of Eden per suggestion of our guide because we have so much to see and it takes minimum 30 minutes to walk around there, so we don't have that kind of time. If you're doing a shorter trip on the road to Hana, then you should stop there though. I've heard it's absolutely beautiful. We are stopping at Kaumahina Waste State Park, and there are restrooms here, a place to change, and definitely a view. So we're gonna check all that out. It is so stunning here. We are at Honomanu Bay. It is absolutely beautiful here. We have the cliffs and the mountains over here. We've got some lovely ocean water. It's like a dark color, and it looks so nice. This is just like a roadside pull-off, so we're parked right over here, and then you just cross the street when no one's coming, and you get this absolute beautiful reward.
So even if you don't make a lot of these stops, just driving through feels like an adventure in itself. I know it's a little scary, a little dangerous, here's a pretty narrow road and curve, but it's like driving through a jungle,
rainforest,
rainforest jungle, and it's really cool. The stops on the side of the road, and you know, seeing things as an added bonus. But I think a lot of it is just enjoying the drive.
Yeah, they said that this trip tends to change people because it helps you to focus more on the journey rather than the destination. We are now at the viewpoint for Nua Ailua, and I cannot wait to show it to you. This is nuts. This is nuts.
Blown away.
Oh. And this wasn't even a stop that our guide was like, you absolutely have to see this. He was just like, if you want to see everything, go ahead and stop. So stunning. Do you like it? Definitely be careful crossing the road over here. There's a lot of blind turns and a lot of people, so be careful coming back and forth over to see this point, but I would say you should stop. It's insanely beautiful. We are at the Kiane Peninsula, which is a little bit of a detour. It's about 15 minutes, and this is where you get the famous Aunt Sandy's banana bread. So we had to stop, and there's also a beautiful overlook. Here it is. What we've been making this whole trip for, Aunt Sandy's banana bread. Opens at 8:30. closed when they sell out, and it's closed on Sundays. I'm so excited. So we got the banana bread, which was $8 and looks delicious, but we also got a mixed fruit smoothie, which is strawberry, banana, and mango with hog juice, so passion orange guava juice instead of like milk, and I cannot wait to try it. But first we're gonna do our little viewing of the scenery. The views here are immaculate. Someone's swimming in the water. There's an entry point right over there. We're not gonna do that. But there are these fun little pools as well. I love it. I'm gonna try the smoothie. Ooh, so tropical and refreshing. Oh, I love it. So, so, so good. We made it to K&A Park. We're gonna go up close to see the monstrous waves. There's some crashing happening along the rocks. Yeah, very fun. We both climbed on the rocks a bit for a picture, and that was worth it. Ooh, love. The banana bread is spectacular. I am now at the K&A Arboretum Walk because I really want to see those rainbow trees, but not illegally. A lot of the times people go to see those rainbow trees in the beginning of the trail, that is illegal. It's not open to the public, and I want to be respectful of that. So I'm taking this trail. Brandon's looking for parking. Hopefully he could find some, but he said either way, just go and take some good pictures, and I can't wait to see what we find. We've located the rainbow trees. We're gonna get closer, but I love them so much already. Look at all the colors. This one is particularly colorful. That's so cool. They feel very smooth to the touch. I love them. He made it!
Hang loose, bro. We got all day, and with me and the Shaka Guide tour.
Halfway to
Hey, you
Hana.
said, bro.
We are at Wailua State Wayside Park, and there's a bit of stairs, and then you can go up to an overlook. So we're gonna do that. This is the amazing view you get from the top of the stairs. You get a little peek at the road to Hana and all these gorgeous mountains. Wow. I know. It's perfect. That was an absolute must stop. We both agree. It's similar feeling to when you hike Diamond Head and you get to the summit, but with none of the work. We are about to show you the Three Bears waterfall. You cannot park here. So even if you see other people parked, you cannot park. Look at that. Wow. There's a little waterfall to swim in. Got to our first swimming waterfall. It is definitely chilly. That was good for me. Very refreshing.
I loved it. I really did.
And now we're gonna show you what it looks like from up top. So here's the first smaller waterfall that we were just swimming in, but there's another one. Let's check it out. It's bigger. Someone's gonna jump from the top. Wow. This is the bigger waterfall. You can swim in here also. I slipped like 800 times crossing this river, but we're here now. Don't go up this trail. You're not supposed to. That's how people are cliff diving. It's not gonna be us. I'm gonna go to the waterfall. It's not so cold once you stay in. Hope you enjoyed that quick waterfall dip.
I did.
And yeah, we did. Not everybody's swimming in the waterfall. It's cold. All right, we have found a lava tube cave thing, and we're gonna go inside of it. Apparently it's safe. We're in the lava tube, which is formed from literally lava going through and then hardening. So it looks all kinds of crazy in here. We're fully standing, I'd say, I don't know, 7 feet tall, perhaps. And we're gonna go through a bit. We're gonna have to do some, like, not crawling, but, you know, putting our heads down. There's so much to see around here. Wow. if you keep going through the tube, there's like an opening over here. We're gonna go through it. There's like a forest out here. Do you want to keep going or turn around?
Let's turn back.
Okay.
Because we're pretty far in. And I don't want to get lost.
Alright. This is us in the rock tube, lava tube, sorry. And now we're gonna head out. Exploring the lava tubes. That was easy. Brandon's gonna escape. He insisted on keeping the bags. Now we're gonna get some coconut. He had us put some citrus in our coconut water, and it's literally the best thing I've ever had. So, Brandon's eating some fresh coconut because we had the best experience ever. And I'm gonna link who it was in the description and up here, because Kai, the coconut or the fruit guy, was a dream. He gave me these flowers. He said they'll last like basically forever. He made these straws for us just quickly. He gave us these coconuts. We drank the water and then he cut it open. But it wasn't just that. He also gave us island citrus, like oranges, to put in the coconut water that were phenomenal. He gave us papaya with lime, phenomenal. He gave us this thing called a star apple, which I've never even heard of. It is so good. It makes your mouth real sticky like glue, but it is so good. And then he gave us this other thing, I forget what it was called, some other kind of apple that he said was like a main food when they were voyaging through Polynesia.
This coconut was fantastic. I'm not a big coconut person, but this coconut, holy camole.
I know. And he was so nice. He was so happy to talk to us and tell us things, and it was such a great experience. It was so welcoming.
I felt like he didn't want us to leave. And
I know.
I felt so sad. Like,
I was sad to leave him.
Yeah, like I know we have things that we have to do, and this road to Hana is long and there's a lot to do and see, but I felt kind of bad to leave him.
I know. He had other people. It's okay. He was so nice. We just had the best. Hello. We just had the best experience getting some fruit, but I'm also gonna get some vegan coconut milk ice cream from this place. All right, these are the different flavors. I got original and pineapple banana. We arrived at the black sand beach. I've never been to a black sand beach before.
Neither have I.
We learned that it was created because of a lava flow that the ocean shattered on impact into a bunch of little black sands. Apparently the lifespan of black sand beaches is kind of small because the ocean will eventually take all of it in with it, but we get to experience it while we're here, so I'm really excited.
Let's do it.
And you have to make reservations before you come, no later than 2 days before you come. Here's the black sand. It looks painful and rocky, and it looks insane. Look at that sea arch, and there's a blowhole over there, and there are caves to explore. I'm so excited. This is the rocky part, but the sandy part is just ahead. It looks so cool. This is so interesting. I'm curious to see what it feels like. So our lunches came from the Hana Picnic Co. And you get chips, a cookie, and a sandwich for about $14. And we're gonna eat that while enjoying the black sand beach. Here is a look at the black sand beach. It is clearing out a little bit, so it's not as crowded. I am gonna go in a few minutes once my sunscreen dries, and then I'll dry off while we explore. How does that sound? I just want to show you the sand. It feels like tiny pieces of gravel almost. We have a cave here to explore. That'll be fun. Gotta get real low. You only have to get low for a minute, and then it brings you to this tall cave with water on the other side. I'll show you. It's very rocky in here. Wear your water shoes if you have them. So cool. Our time here at the black sand beach went so fast in the blink of an eye, so we're actually out of time. And there's more to see here, but we'll just have to come back another day to see it because there's much more to see on the road to Hana and beyond. Everyone talks about coming in the morning for a pretty empty experience, but also if you come late afternoon, it's not so bad either. Make sure you don't take the sand. Apparently it's bad luck. And also, you just shouldn't do it. Bye, beach. You were fun. Also, you should note, I don't think I said, there's quite a bit of stairs to get up and down here. I don't know if this is a path to the beach, but they do have paths in general. Here's a look at Hana Bay. It's very nice. The waves are very mellow. It seems like a really good place to go if you're not like the strongest swimmer. This general store has been operated by the same family for over 100 years, so we're gonna go check it out. There's some hardware stuff, some Christmas stuff, all kinds of stuff, food. We are at our next stop. Over here is the Hill of Pele's Bones. There's a whole lovely tail to go with it, and then right on top, if you look closely, there's a coconut tree. And there's different legends on how that got there, but one of them is that a grieving father, planted this here in memory of their son who died in war. This is Wailu'u Falls. It's 80 feet tall. You can't really tell from where I'm standing, so I'll move in a bit, but this is crazy. 80-foot Wailu'u Falls. We are now at the furthest point you could go, Haleakala National Park. We're not here for sunset, but we are here to try to do part of the PPY Trail. Let's see how far we can go because the park closes in a half hour. Okay, we're on the PPY Trail. I really wanted to make it to the bamboo forest. I don't think we're going to. There's Brandon. But we're gonna at least make it to the first falls. We made it to the waterfall. Nearly killed ourselves trying to rush and do it, but it is beautiful. It was worth the trek up here. Love it. It's mostly these rock stairs that you have to go up, and then the trail on the ground is rocky and full of like vines or roots, I mean, so that's good to know. Take a look at this tree. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Muddy, 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 muddy. We made it to the entrance of the bamboo forest. This was our personal hopeful destination. Oh my gosh, and there's the waterfall. That's crazy. Let's look at it. Wow. 2 waterfalls. I'm so happy we made it to the bamboo forest. This is completely legal, unlike the one in the beginning of the road to Hana. Bamboo is actually an invasive species to Hawaii, but it's still really cool to look at. There's another 3/4 of a mile to go to get to the summit. I don't think we're gonna do that. We still have to drive all the way back home, back way, like rewind from the road to Hana. So I think that's gonna be it for this hike, the PPY Trail. It was really fun. It was a little difficult. There's Bean, he's a little dead. But I loved it. Did you like it?
I really like the bamboo. They're really strong.
They are strong. They are strong. A lot of people are using them as like walking sticks. We don't have walking sticks, so we're just kind of vibing.
Yeah, it is a difficult hike.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because we're exhausted into the end of the day, but
and we don't hike.
Yeah, but we did it. We did it. So.
I'm happy. I'm content, more than content, and I'm ready to trail back. We were so exhausted last night that we could not have possibly closed out the video. The road to Hana Day was incredible, don't you think?
It was long, it was eventful, it was spectacular.
Yes.
It was
magic.
Magic. It really did change us, like Shaka Guide said.
It was so nice. And then after, we stopped at Monkey Pod and we got some takeout, and it was really good. I feel like Monkey Pod definitely lives up to the hype.
Yeah, I was very impressed. Yeah.
And that's all we have for you for today. But as you can see, we're already on the beach enjoying the next day. So you gotta stay tuned to see that.
All right, so with all that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to follow along on all of our journeys.
And Hawaii vlogs.
And see you on the next one.
Bye.